What's up guys, it is I, once again, Yusuf Al-Saned, and welcome to another episode of the Movie Monday series created by Emily Boone, a really awesome YouTuber and one I'm very proud to call my friend. Please check her channel out. The link for her channel is down below in the description box. And just like the previous episodes of the Movie Monday series, I'll be listing the films I've chosen for this week's topic, which is on my top 5 favorite fantasy films. Each of these films will be ranked according to a ranking system from number 5 to number 1, and here's how the list goes. At number 5 we have Jim Henson's Labyrinth. I've only seen Labyrinth once, but it's a film I really love, and it stars Jennifer Connelly as Sarah Williams, who loses her younger brother to the Goblin King Jareth, who's played by the always flamboyant and awesome David Bowie. And since the Goblin King Jareth has kidnapped Sarah's brother, she goes on a quest to rescue her adorable baby brother. Only the quest itself is not so easy, as she goes through this labyrinth and she has to undergo a lot of these trials that are set before her. And since Labyrinth is a musical, you can expect a lot of musical numbers which are performed very well. When you have David Bowie as Jareth, the Goblin King, in a musical like Labyrinth, which is very much loved, you can expect a good time, and I had a very good time watching this movie. At number 4 we have Andrew Adamson's The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, which is based off Clive Staples Lewis's novel, The Chronicles of Narnia series. Clive Staples Lewis is better known as C.S. Lewis, a man who has converted to Christianity. The Chronicles of Narnia do have references to Christianity, specifically the rebirth or the resurrection of Aslan the lion, who's played very well by Liam Neeson, the awesome Liam Neeson. And because C.S. Lewis is a devout Christian, you can find those references to Christianity in the Chronicles of Narnia series. If you watch The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, you can definitely see Aslan as this Christ figure, a Christ figure who's very holy, very caring, and someone who considers all those equal before him. Most definitely these 4 children, these 4 siblings who are to take the throne as the rulers of Narnia, 2 kings and 2 queens. The Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe is what introduced me to C.S. Lewis's novel series, and I love them all so much. During my time in high school, there was a very long period where I was being bullied. I was bullied to the point I couldn't take it anymore, but through the Chronicles of Narnia series, which is among the few book series I started reading through, along with Harry Potter and the Lord of the Rings, I fell deeply in love with the stories, and they helped me get through those bad times, being bullied, abused, and harassed by these kids, and it was a very hard time, but I did find solace in these novels. The Chronicles of Narnia, just like the Lord of the Rings, is a strong reminder of the good and hope that is to be found in humanity. Through C.S. Lewis, The Chronicles of Narnia, I was able to find that light, that hope, and to always believe in myself, to always remain strong, to remain steadfast, and never lose hope. At number 3 we have Sam Raimi's Oz the Great and Powerful. Now, as much as I love The Wizard of Oz, I do love Oz the Great and Powerful, and I consider it to be a great prequel. There are some people who like it, some who dislike it, and some who felt a bit mixed about it, but honestly I love Sam Raimi's take on the world of Oz, and how he presents the origin of Oz and how he would come to be the Wizard of Oz we all know and love. He shows him as an opportunistic con man who swindles people out of their money and breaks the hearts of many ladies who fall in love with him. I don't know why they would fall in love with this con man, but I guess he does have his charm, and he is quite handsome, to be honest, especially if he's played by James Franco, whose smile is just a joy to watch. He's a swindler, he's a cheater, a womanizer, but he does have a heart of gold, and I really did like his character. James Franco is able to play those 2 sides to Oz very well, and in the end he does have a heart and does wish to save Oz and all its people from the tyranny of these 2 witches, who are played very well by Mila Kunis and Rachel Weisz. Mila Kunis in particular plays the witch who has her heart broken by Oz, which in turn would result in her becoming the Wicked Witch of the West, the very same Wicked Witch of the West who sends chills down our spine. And they humanized her so well, I felt bad for her. I mean, I was scared and frightened by her. At the same same time, I just felt so sorry for her. Sam Raimi's Oz, the Great and Powerful is a very controversial pick, like the next movie I'm going to choose on my list is going to be. I know there are going to be people who might not like the movies I added on my list. All I can say to those people who might disagree with my choices is, with all the respect, to each our own, and to hell with the haters. At number 2, we have Maleficent, which is a live-action adaptation of Sleeping Beauty, only we see the story unfold through the point of view of Maleficent, the main antagonist of the classic Disney film Sleeping Beauty, and Maleficent is played by Angelina Jolie, one of my favorite actresses of all time. I really love her so much. Angelina, or Angie as I prefer to call her, is so great as Maleficent. I really love her take on the character and how much she's humanized Maleficent as this tragic figure. She's not so much an antagonist, but more of an anti-hero who wishes to see the prince, who is played by Sholto Copley. The prince Sholto Copley plays is Prince Stefan, who would later become King Stefan, the father of Princess Aurora. She wants revenge on King Stefan for breaking her heart and tearing her wings out. Not only he tore her wings out, but he stores her wings inside his castle within this chamber. Honestly, I want to see her extract her revenge on King Stefan. To kill King Stefan would not be enough, so Maleficent, being very vengeful and very hateful towards him, she curses King Stefan's baby daughter, Princess Aurora, to die when she reaches of age unless she receives true love's first kiss. Whoever the Prince Charming may be, to give Aurora the true love's first kiss, that is the only way to save her. And the fact that Maleficent is the one to pass on this curse, and also to add a condition to the curse, and not the three witches in the movie, who are played by Juno Temple, Imelda Staunton, and this other actress, I don't know what her name is, but she's great. It's so strange, very odd, yet very amusing, and I can see how it might offend some people who are fans of the original Sleeping Beauty. I love Maleficent, and I love this take on the story of Maleficent, how we see the story unfold through her point of view, and her relationship with Princess Aurora, which is very sweet, very beautiful, and so much fun to watch, because Maleficent really hates Aurora, yet no matter how hard she tries to be intimidating or threatening towards Aurora, and even calls her little beastie when she was but a baby, nothing she does can make Aurora fear her, because Aurora is very infatuated by Maleficent. She considers her fairy godmother, even going so far as to say that Maleficent is basically at this point her mother, because she's watched over her, she took care of her, and even gave the condition that only true love's first kiss can save her. Their relationship is the reason why I love this movie so much, and Elle Fanning, who plays Aurora, you guys and gals know I have a huge crush on both Angelina and Elle Fanning, so when I see these two lovely jewels on screen, I'm in love with both of them like I'm in love with Maleficent. Oh yeah, baby! And finally, at number 1, we have Guillermo del Toro's Cronus. Now, Cronus is not Guillermo del Toro's best movie. That honor actually goes to Pan's Labyrinth, which is released many years in 2006, and Guillermo del Toro is without question among my favorite filmmakers of all time. I love his movie so much. He really is an inspiration for me if I were to ever become a filmmaker. His storytelling is unmatched, especially when you watch his best works from The Devil's Backbone, Cronus, and Pan's Labyrinth. Every single one of Guillermo del Toro's films have a special place in my heart, most definitely the Hellboy series, but Cronus has to be my favorite. Guillermo del Toro's Cronus is a fun film to watch. It's not his best, but it is my favorite and one I love so much, and one I do recommend you guys and gals check out. And that's the end of my top 5 favorite fantasy movies. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe if you wish, and do check out the channels of both Emily Boone and Rachel Wagner. The links for their channels down below in the description box. And if you want to see more from me, then please check out my gaming channel where I do Let's Play series, gaming content, all kind of good stuff. Until next time, peace out, take care, adios, amigos, au revoir, and sayonara.